Hi, this is Harmony Carter, and today I just want to talk about deaf people. Today we have Addie Abshire, and she is deaf, and we are going to show you what she has to wear.
So this is my cochlear. This is what connects right here to help me hear. And so to turn it on, I have to take this battery off and then just put it back on, and it just magnet.
She has to wear a cochlear implant and a hearing aid to help her hear, but
That is actually really cool. But being deaf is okay. They are the same as us, but it's really interesting. But how does it work, Addie?
So like
Is it difficult?
it's very difficult.
Like, do you have trouble like forgetting that you have to wear those? Do they hurt your ears?
No, they don't hurt my ears, but I just normally forget, and then Mom reminds me, so I just get them.
Do you ever like feel pain wearing them, or right here having the magnet?
No. I don't
But
feel
if you
pain.
are curious about any questions, or just ask Miss Smith, our counselor. She will help you with anything.
and having to deal with a challenged kid myself, it is really hard having to do this, and we're so used to it now that it's like nothing. I swear, sometimes I forget that she's even like she is. Like, sometimes I just think of her as Addie. Just because she's different and unique doesn't mean you should treat her differently, like really, really different. Same to all challenged kids that are like Addie. That's not fair. It's not fair at all. So, and if you're gonna think mean things about it, you should, because I had to wait in a hospital for several hours to see if Addie was gonna be okay. So if you're gonna be mean about it,
5 hours.
5 hours, few hours, so if you're gonna think about bullying someone like her, you need to put yourself in their shoes and be like, oh, this could really hurt their feelings, especially with what they're going through. And she's had a really rough time in her life, especially because she's different than everybody. So, is there anything you'd like to say about anything? Like how hard it is or anything?
So when I first figured out I was deaf, what?
Okay.
When we first figured out I was deaf, we were like, what is that? What are we gonna do with it? And then we went to the hospital, then I had the surgery, and it was very difficult.
We thought she was never going to be able to hear ever, and I was really upset about that, especially at my age. I was really little, and me and Addie and our family have been through a lot, especially with her and our family troubles, and so her surgery took forever, and it was really upsetting to see her in pain like that. So if you're gonna be mean to her about her cochlear implant, you should think how hard it was to get it, and how bad it would feel to be bullied like that, because that's
It's just not fair to what I've been through all my life. It's just, I can't help it.
yeah. And just because Addie is Addie doesn't mean you should, and like, everyone's different, and just because Addie's different doesn't mean you need to treat her different.
But what we're trying to say is that you don't need to bully anyone about
About being challenged.